Alright, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to T3G. My name is Dalibor and this is Tech Tuesday. We are today reviewing the Vmotal. I think it's called the Vmotal. It's right on here on the screen. And right now you are hearing the built-in audio on this thing. And we're going to see how it performs. Now it is a very beautiful, very bright day. And we're going to see how it performs. I also am recording separate audio in case this sucks, so we will be kind of finding it out together. Now I'm on a full charge. I'm hoping it will last the necessary amount of time, but it's trash day, forgive me. Hoping it will last at least long enough to do this. And I will kind of caveat this entire review by saying I did not buy this as an action cam, so right off the bat I'm not going to be testing the waterproofness, the supposed waterproofness, because there's no point to that. There is no point to that whatsoever. What I bought it for was to be a PC camera, and we will be definitely testing for that, as well as just kind of your standard driving footage. I would say, you know what, we'll still test it. We'll still figure out if it can vlog. Come along for the ride. So right off the gate, I'm thinking of different things that you might want to use something like this for. Hadis does these point of view driving videos, and I mean the wide angle is really solid here, so like I'm kind of putting it where my head would be if it were to be mounted on my head. And yeah, this is a solid view. Like you're getting the experience, definitely my experience, because I see this, so like I'm limited in my view, because like down here is where most people are. Look at the difference. So like that's in my mouth. But yeah, let's go ahead and we'll put it on the mount and we'll get some driving footage and see how it behaves. All right, so let's take a look at the accessories real quick. Now, I've noticed that people have complained about the waterproofing of this thing. The gasket on the door, which you have to keep off to charge or to put the card in, like you're gonna lose this more than likely. Somebody's droning without line of sight and is actually pissing me off, because those are the kind of people that screw up the rules for the rest of us who are following instructions and following the rules. So that pisses me off. Just want to bring that up real quick. So yeah, you get your charger, your charging cable. You have this is actually an interesting one. I like that it has a little more kind of angle to it. Typically they're just straight. That's fine. It's fine. They're all for recycling anyway. But it's kind of the same typical plastic stuff, right? Now I will say, compared to the the Akaso that we reviewed a while back, this actually has a metal bar. So for when you're attaching it to your motorcycle or bicycle, this has a metal bar. So instead of just like 2 bolts and plastic, this has a metal bar, so it'll hold on a lot better. So at least that's better, but I still believe that this should, like, I would rather have paid $30 for just the camera and then bought a set of aluminum accessories. You know, I'm on record now of talking about, like, cause this feels like a super cheap clip. Like, let's just talk about this real quick. Like, this is a cheap clip. I mean, like, look, the nut is falling out already. I'm just saying, I think all this kind of accessory stuff should be aluminum. Aluminum's pretty lightweight. It doesn't have to be ridiculously thick. I've used aluminum accessories and they're fantastic. I'd rather pay 30 bucks for just the camera, a smaller box, less packaging. Like, they save money. They don't have to buy all these nonsense accessories. And then I can buy whatever the accessories that I want and they can be aluminum. Just saying.
All right, so I just went back through the footage and here's the thing. The audio is garbage. I put the I put the memory card in my phone so I could actually hear it on proper speakers, because the speaker on this thing is horrendous. But I mean, it's an action cam, so I'm not worried about that. But the audio is garbage and the video is at best. The colors are way off. I mean, like, it keeps shifting white balance. We're literally just gonna go ahead and abandon the idea that this could be an action camera, and we're gonna go and look at it as what I wanted it for, which is a PC camera.
I wish there was an indicator, but I'm hoping that this is recording with this microphone. Let's see. Open sound settings. Let's see, microphone. Yes, it's recording with this microphone. So this is the toner that I reviewed previously, and this is, we'll change this in a second, just trust me. This is what I'm trying to solve, right? This is my little $250 Acer, and this is potato cam. This is beyond potato cam. This is spuddling cam. This is not even as good as a potato. So the point here is to switch and use the action cam as a PC cam, because that's one of its advertised features. So let's plug that in and see how it works.
And here it is with the Vmotal. I'm holding the mic now because I'm pretty sure the mic is super low. Plus I'm talking lower because my wife is asleep.
Cool. Editor Dalibor here. Not sure what the hell happened with the audio there. I checked the first time. It was definitely recording from the toner. I was holding it the first time too, I realized. Somehow got better. Maybe I wasn't holding it. Was it just sitting in front of me? Maybe that was the problem. But I feel like, I mean, I've got the video. I can just rewind the dang thing. No, definitely holding it. No clue. I'll have to play with that, because definitely better audio the second time around. Although it recorded as a single channel as opposed to dual. Maybe that's the difference? Who knows? Who knows? Let's continue.
But here it is with the Vmotal instead of the factory camera. And mind you, I don't have any light over here. All my light is behind me. It's a huge difference. It's a huge, huge difference. Drop a little backlight, and I think we'd be in business. In fact, let's try that out right now. Boom, check it out. Solid. Solid. For PC camera purposes, this works. This really works. Not a big fan of how it performed outside at all. The stabilization's okay, but then it's like, then it's just a dash cam, you know, not good audio. Not good. If you need a PC cam, this is definitely a good way to go, but I would not at all explore this as an action cam at 30 bucks. Next week, we'll talk about a $50 one that we might be exploring as an action cam. We'll see how it does. But I would say this looks very sporty, but is not in fact very sporty at all. But that's gonna be it for this one. Just a quick kind of review. Not really, definitely not a recommendation, but if you need a little bit better PC cam and you just can't find a decent webcam, if you got light, it's a good choice. See you in the next one.